What is going on, guys? Hopefully, we are doing well today. I wanted to come live and walk you guys through a few things that I have in my mind and overall how working the weekends made me a millionaire. I want to walk you guys through exactly how I've been able to not only become a millionaire by the age of 23, I'm 28 now, but how working the weekends has enabled me to become a millionaire, right? One of the biggest things I want everyone to understand here is it's going to take true consistency and compounding efforts to ever achieve anything of notoriety, right? Good to see everyone here as well. What's up? What's up? What's up? Drop a comment down below. Put a heart on the live stream as well. Good to see you guys over on Facebook as well as Instagram. What is up, my peeps? Hopefully we are doing well today. Just wanted to jump in here, say what's up, and see ultimately what you guys have going on for the day. I'm excited to walk you guys through what I believe will be one of the biggest things that you guys can use to contribute towards your success and how you should really think about your daily progress and workflow. One of the biggest things I want everyone to understand here is when you're building and you're focusing on consistency, it's not pre-recorded. This is live, right? So it's all focused on truly staying consistent day to day. If you're someone who's in e-commerce, right, or you're trying to make something incredible happen, you have to work odd hours and you got to work consistently as well. One of the biggest things I want everyone to realize here is when you're trying to achieve something of massive achievement, right, you have to have a very unbalanced schedule at first, right? Meaning that when you first become an entrepreneur, there's not much balance, right? There's a lot of imbalance actually, right? And what's important here is realizing that you should make the most of that imbalance when you're first starting off as well. That's why driving into the weekend is so important to keep your consistency with, because you're getting a large fraction of the entire week given to you where everyone else is quitting, going out, drinking, doing whatever they're going to do, not working. This is your time to get ahead, right? This is your time to get ahead and make great things happen. So you see so many people saying, hey, I'll take off the weekend, I'll take off Saturday, I'll take off Friday. It's fine to take days off for sure, but one of the biggest things that I've ever noticed in my entire life, guys, is focusing on true consistency and momentum and compounding progress is what has enabled me to achieve anything I've been able to achieve, right? It's by being consistent, working more than the next guy, and putting in more efforts and making more progress than other people because they're just not putting as much consistent effort as I am, right? And that's one of the biggest things I want you to realize here. A lot of people don't like to work the weekends, they like to recharge, and that's fine. But if you're someone who could find your limits, right, and ultimately charge yourself to work consistently through the weekends and through the week, think about how much more time and effort you're going to be spending on your business comparative to your competition, and think about how much more movement and actual real progress you'll make comparative to anyone else. That's one of the biggest things I want us to realize here. Don't take off the weekends. Use the weekends as time to get ahead. And ultimately, you should work longer hours and longer duration on the weekends so you use them as absolute powerhouse moments for yourself, right? That's one of the most incredible things I want you to understand. Francis, good to see your brother. What's up? What's up? What's up? We got everyone here in the Beyond Six Figures group as well. Shopify, Ecom Empires, Dropify, the Justin. We got Platinum Club as well. Good to see everyone here, guys. Just wanted to hop on and share some insights for you guys on this topic because I see a lot of people who don't like to work the weekends, right? They're ultimately believing that, everyone's working the same amount as them, right? There's people that will put in the extra work, put in the extra effort that you're not willing to do, right? So think about it. Whatever you're not willing to do, the person who's on that next level, they are willing to do it, right? They're willing to do it. And that's what I want us all to understand, guys, right? Focus on true consistency and focus on being willing to go the extra mile. You're not going to have balance when you first start off here in entrepreneurship. You will not have it, right? If you're looking to become a very successful entrepreneur, you're not going to have balance when you're building. You could buy the balance back later in your journey, right, as you become more successful and stable, but ultimately it's going to be very hard for you to have balance at first, right? So claim that, right? Stay consistent and realize that compounding progress is one of the most incredible things that you can have in your life and your business. What's up to everyone on Instagram as well? Good to see everyone. Where are you guys watching from also? Drop it down below. Where are you watching from? I'm actually here in Florida, which is super cool. I'm originally from New Jersey, New York area. I moved out here right before COVID, years and years ago. Right when I landed here, guys, the next 2 or 3 days, COVID happened, right? And then kind of forced me just to constantly work and put this, what I'm saying here to work in terms of working the weekends, right? And guys, I'm telling you, that's like the number one way you will get ahead of your competition, right? So many people are slacking. So many people aren't actually putting in the correct actual time and effort, based off of what it takes to actually get to the next level, right? And just based off that alone, you could get ahead, right? There could be people who are more talented than you, who have more skills than you, whatever it may be. But guess what? they're not putting in the same effort as you. They're not putting in the same grit, ambition, and consistency and compounding efforts and progress as you. Colin, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I actually met with Colin when I was out in Texas, and we sat down and we built his infrastructure for his dating coaching program. Good to see you, Colin. You're the man, brother. On behalf of the Aspiring Entrepreneurs Foundation as well. Good to see you, brother, as always. And guys, seriously, like, realize that, right? Working the weekends is what it's cracked out to be, right? Work on the weekends. Make sure that you're going the extra mile. Okay. There is a difference between somebody who just works Monday through Friday and then someone who works every day, right? It's muscle memory. They're starting to realize that creating consistency in your life, like, this is a lifestyle, guys. Like, being an entrepreneur is a lifestyle. It's not just for the moment, right? This is not for the moment. This is a lifestyle. This is based off of consistent efforts and compounding progress, right? Don't let anybody tell you that you could just pick and choose when you want to become a successful entrepreneur. You got to stay the course. You got to stay consistent. You got to keep your compounding progress going daily. And that's the true difference, guys. Don't let anyone tell you you can, start off strong and then ease off, right? When you start to make some momentum, you got to keep the ball going. You got to keep the ball rolling, guys. And that's the difference maker of what I want us all to understand here as well. Okay. Now, guys, we're going to be giving out some BSF hoodies as well over here in the Facebook groups, as well as over on the Instagram. We'll give out a few on each. So if you want to win a Beyond Six Figures hoodie, all you have to go ahead and do is comment lucky number 7s down below. Drop lucky number 7s down below. Comment as many times as you can. I'll be picking a few people who comment the number 7, lucky number 7 down below, to win a custom BSF hoodie on me, which is awesome. So if you want to have a nice hoodie, if you're over in wherever it's getting cold, right? It's getting hot over here in Florida, so maybe you don't need it here in Florida. Maybe I'll send you a tank top or or something else a bit lighter. But comment 7s down below, guys. I don't mind making it happen. And seriously, work the weekends. Don't be the guy that doesn't work the weekend. Don't be the guy arguing or fighting to not work the weekends, right? That's where you get ahead. That's where you get ahead of everyone else around you. Because not only did you bust your ass every single day that week because you actually work in a consistent manner and you're compounding your progress, but you're actually getting ahead of everybody else thereafter throughout the weekend too, which is such an amazing, amazing thing to realize here, ladies and gents, is based off of consistency. Even if you're less skilled than somebody, you can make it further because you just compound your progress that much more. Now, let's say if you're more skilled than somebody, you built a better infrastructure and a better business than somebody, and you're more consistent than them. Think about what can happen there. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to give out 2 hoodies on Instagram. We got Oddly Brooks. You win a hoodie, my brother. Shoot me a message. I'll send it over to you. Congratulations, my man. Very cool. And we got Bolt Hale. Celeste, you win a hoodie as well. Congratulations, Ben, over there on Instagram. Very cool. And guys, seriously, focus on staying consistent. I'm telling you right now, like, I've been doing this since I was like 13, 14 years old, building online, building companies. Like I said, I became a millionaire at 23. And that's obviously the goal of a lot of people, right? But the goal of why I'm saying that is because I achieved it at such a young age because I knew the consistency of working each day was the difference, right? That was the difference, right? So if we realize that compounding progress, consistency of work and effort each and every day is going to get us that extra edge, let's do anything in our power to make that happen. Let's do anything in our power to make that happen, guys. Okay. And I want you to challenge yourself. Okay. Work this weekend and work the next month, work each weekend as well. I want you to track your progress. I want you to go ahead and write down everything that you got down on the weekends. Okay. And then at the end of the month, I want you to put the whole list of everything that you got done on the weekends together and look how much you got done. And what I want you to think is that whole big list of everything that got done on the weekends. Think about if you didn't work on the weekends. All that is still having to be done the next month now. And you're that much behind, right? Think about that, guys. Think about that. Okay. It's such an incredible point that I want us all to understand. Working the weekends makes the difference, right? It truly makes the difference. It truly, truly does. And if you're someone who's already working the weekends, keep it going. Okay. It's not anything new to myself or anyone really here, right? We focus on keeping consistent no matter what day it is. The day is just a number to us. We focus on our constant movement and real progress throughout each and every day, guys. And that's one of the most beautiful things that you could truly focus on. So I love you guys. I just wanted to come on this morning and share that bit of insight with y'all. It's one of the craziest things that I've ever been able to basically see as a breakthrough of my life is working throughout the weekends. We got my man Nick in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. What's up, Nick, my brother? And guys, seriously, work the weekends, make it happen. And again, if you guys want to win, or if you guys want to get the Facebook ad appeal script that I've been giving out the last week, go to my latest Instagram post or the latest Facebook post here. Look for it. I'm giving away the entire Facebook ad appeal script for free to you guys if you didn't get it already. I've been getting a lot of great feedback from it. A lot of people have been saying it's been helping them out, getting their ad accounts back, which has been really good. If you want to use it yourself, it's 100% free. And if you're watching on Instagram right now as well, I highly recommend joining our Facebook group. You go on Facebook, type in Beyond Six Figures. It's the first group that comes up. You'll see Beyond Six Figures with Justin Wall, 50,000 folks, right? And also, if you're watching on Facebook, go follow my Instagram at Justin Wall. Highly recommend it. I put a lot of cool behind the scenes stuff here, and I put even more behind the scenes stuff in our Facebook group. So if you're not in the group, join there as well. But guys, if there's anything you get out of this morning impromptu stream, it's work the damn weekends, compound your progress, and make great things happen, because ain't nobody going to do it for you. Ain't nobody going to put the work in for you. Ain't no one's going to inspire you. No one's going to go ahead and give you ambition. No one's going to do that but yourself and your ability to actually understand that you have the power to achieve. You have the power to do whatever the hell it is that you actually can see, right? Realize that if you can see it in your head, you can make it happen. Don't let any person, any thought, any concept have you believe that you can't do whatever the hell that you set out to do. Okay. Anything in my life that I've achieved, I knew I will make it happen, because I will not stop until I did. Same thing with you. Focus it. You will get there. It is consistency and compounding progress. And guess what? Working the weekends will help you get there. I love you guys.